Hello, hi, my name is Amanda Chinai Makombe. I am the brainchild at Empower Girls Initiative. And I'm here to bring my thoughts and what I feel towards the topic of female genital mutilation and how it affects body politics, how we can actually link the human rights aspect as well as the healthcare aspect. It is so sad to think that some child is having difficulties to pass urine because two sides of a vulva have been closed and she only has a small hole for both menstruation and urination. Imagine the severe bleeding, the pain and the shock she goes through. This is the plight of young women and girls across the world in Africa. What really is female genital mutilation? This refers to the practice, traditional in some countries, the removal partially or totally of the female genitalia for non-medical reasons. For girls and young women. These practices are still being done in any part of the world, but are more concentrated here in Africa, in countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe is no exception to this. When it comes to body politics, the human rights and healthcare aspect of female genital mutilation, it is good that we also will look at the other rights that embody people. Rights such as that to freedom of expression, freedom to thought, freedom to religion, right to privacy, so that we do not put away the nature of female genital mutilation, but also incorporate this aspect of how religion is instrumental in guaranteeing or in catalyzing self-choices towards sexual reproductive health services, as well as the aspect of female genital mutilation. In this talk about body politics, women's rights, girls, young women, and female genital mutilation, it is important that we realize that women should own their bodies. They should be in a position to say yes or no towards things. And they should do it out of willingness. Unlike male circumcision, men volunteer to be circumcised. They volunteer to have their foreskin removed. But in most parts of Africa, as well as the world, when we talk about female circumcision, when we talk about female genital mutilation, most women have no talk or have no say whether they want to be circumcised or not, whether they want to have their vulva sewn or not, whether they want to have their clitoris removed or their labia enlarged. Young girls and women at the end of the day should have a say over their bodies, because we are preaching a gospel of body autonomy, a gospel of self-expression, self-thought, a right to privacy, a right to express, a right to healthcare. So in this light, it is very important that as Africa, as the world, we cap female genital mutilation, whether it is done in the name of religion or culture. Our own national constitutions as countries speak on the right to express, on the right to be human. No one has the right to remain under degradation because of this. Well, as I said before, my name is Amanda Chinai Makombe. I represent the voice of young girls and women across Africa, across the world, to share my views towards female genital mutilation, body politics in courts, as well as human rights and its link to healthcare. We need to think and rethink the religious and cultural aspects that affect women's health. We also need to put into consideration their vulnerability towards infections, including their psychological and physical well-being. In this respect, we also need to understand that we share sexuality with the capacity of erotic pleasure, fantasy, exploitation, as well as procreation and recreation. But we cannot ignore the abuse and the dangers that comes with this. Female genital mutilation is real. As I said before, imagine I saw someone's reality. I'm walking in their shoes. Think about it. A young girl, a woman is in pain right now. Her clitoris has been removed. The vulvas to her vagina have been sewn. She's only left the small hole to menstruate and pass out urine. Think of it. It is a collective responsibility to work together to ensure that women and girls are protected from any harmful practice, whether it's cultural or religious. With this, I say thank you.